Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Picking Greens. It's your boy Picky, and you already know we got a slapper. Now, today the video is coming out a little bit later. I just drove from Vegas to LA, and Vegas does not have fantasy. I could not put any bets in Vegas, but I'm in LA now, so we're going to lock them in late, but we're going to lock them in. Let's go. Before we get to our picks, make sure you like this video and subscribe. We are killing it on the subscribers. I love you guys. Keep it up. We got the best promotion in the game. Cover your tail. Well, we give you $20 to cover this play. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe, and send the code of the day to the Instagram page. Yep, the code of the day is DABBLE. Today's code is DABBLE. So send the word DABBLE to the Instagram and you qualify to send $20 for the play today. Today's first pick, it's late, so lock it in quick, is Jewel Lloyd. Yep, we're going Jewel Lloyd. The game starts at 7 p.m. tonight. We're going over rebounds and assists. The pick'em sites, no projection yet. They're at a 50-50. Sportsbook, they have the projection going over. Wnba projection is going over. And the hit rate projection is to go over as well. We look at the sports books. FanDuel has her at the 8.5. And then the pick'em sites, Underdog has her at the 8. The RotoWire projection is 10.0. The weighted hit rate is 54%. Over the last 5 games, she's at 40%. But over the last 10 games, she's at 60%. Slapping. 20 games, she's at 55% over the last 20 games. And for the season, she's 63%. 63% for the season. That's pretty good numbers. All right, let's go deep in outlier. Jewel Lloyd up in outlier. Again, you can see the line. We're going over 8 rebounds and assists. Over the last 5 games, we love these charts. You can see she hasn't been hitting as consistently. She pushed on one day and she went over. In these games here against Dallas, Phoenix, and Vegas, she did not hit the mark. She was pretty close, but I think she definitely has the ability to hit the mark tonight. And why do I think she's going to hit the mark tonight? Look at who she's playing against. Right, so against the 8th ranked team regarding rebounds allowed and the 9th ranked team regarding assists allowed. Look at the matchup. She's going up against Indiana, who's the 8th ranked team when allowing rebounds and the 9th ranked team when allowing assists. These numbers, there's only 12 teams in the league, so these are bottom tier numbers in regards to stopping rebounds and assists. Jewel's points per game over the last 5 games, she's averaging 34.7 points per game. And let's look at the head-to-head. The head-to-head, she has gone over the 2 out of the last 5 times. Her last game against Indiana was May 30th. She did not go over, but she went over a few days earlier when they played Indiana significantly. She had 11 rebounds and 8 assists. You can see the discrepancies here. A week earlier, she was able to go up 17. Last 10 games, she's at 50-50 with a bump. Over the last 20 games, she's at 50-50 as well with 1 bump. Insights. We're an outlier, so we get insights. Jewel Lloyd has failed to exceed 8.5 rebounds and assists in 4 out of her last 5 games, with the average of 7.5 rebounds and assists. But again, as I look over here and I see the overall team record, they're 10-6. Seattle's 10-6, going to go up against Indiana, who's 7-11. Indiana is making a push for the playoffs currently, but Seattle's one of the better teams in the league when it comes to rebounding and defending. The line for this prop has changed a little bit. It's gone up and down from 8 to 8.5, 8 to 8.5. I really think that the line at 8 is a steal. So with that reason, we're going Jewel Lloyd over 8 rebounds and assists. Lock it in. Hey everyone, before we continue with today's picks, I want to tell you about an exciting opportunity with DABBLE. DABBLE is offering an exclusive 1,000 times return on your prop. Yes, 1,000 times return. That's insane. And what's even more insane is they give you $10 just for signing up. Yes, you can put down one play with that free $10 they hit and go and hit $10,000. You heard that right. Just by downloading the app, you can win $10,000. They give you 10 and they offer 1,000x on a play. Yes. Download DABBLE right now. Make sure you lock in. The link is down in the description. Lock in right now. Make sure you got Dabble. They are locking in, baby. All right, with that being said, let's see who we're going with our second pick. Caitlin Clark, you see it. We got to rock with Caitlin tonight. We are rocking with Caitlin. We are rocking with Caitlin. But to be honest with you, Kate, no offense, we going under. We going under. We going under. We going under the points, rebounds, and assists at 30.5. The Roto Riot projection is under. The Sportsbooks projection is under. Sleeper projection is under. It's under. It's under. It's under. It's under. Right? Let's look at Roto Riot projection first, right? The Roto Riot projection currently is sitting at 28.0. The hit rate weighted 51%. Over the last 10 games, she's at 50-50. Last 5 games, 60%. And she's hit it at 44% over the season. She did go over her last game, but she's going up against Seattle tonight and one of the better defensive teams. Let's go a little bit deeper in outliers so we can get some more insights. We're an outlier, and we got Caitlin Clark. Yes, we're going under her points, rebounds, and assists. First, let's check out the matchup. They're going up against Seattle tonight. Seattle is ranked 4th when it comes to points allowed. They're ranked 6th when it comes to rebounds allowed, and they're ranked 4th when it comes to assists allowed. For Caitlin Clark, that does not line up well. They're in the top tier of defense when it comes to points allowed, rebounds allowed, and assists allowed. This isn't going to be an easy matchup for Caitlin. Let's look at the charts. Over the last 10 games, she did go over the last game. Over the last 5 games, she's been going over pretty consistently. But when we're looking at the teams, these aren't elite level teams. These are teams that are more at the bottom tier that are fighting for position or are just completely out of the playoff run. Now we look at teams like Connecticut and Atlanta, New York, then we see those teams are better defensive teams, and she's not going over her mark with those teams. Her minutes are there. She's getting 35 minutes a game. Last game, she put up 40 minutes in the rivalry game against Chicago. Again, the average is 35, but she's putting up 2.7 fouls a game. Free field goals attempts, 4.9 field goals attempts, and she's making 11 field goals a game. 3-point attempts, she's putting up nearly 8 3-point attempts a game, and she's knocking down 3, and she's shooting the free throws at a 90% mark. Again, let's look at the team record. Indiana's 7-11 overall. Seattle's 10-6 overall. Again, Seattle's a better overall team at the moment, but Indiana has been on a surge. So you got to give Indiana props. It's not just the Caitlin Clark show, for sure. That's a team, and they're fighting for a playoff position. For the season, she's hitting that 56% mark, going under. And you can see the green. She's been going under pretty consistently, right? But she has days. We got to admit now. We got to be real, right? Caitlin has days where, you can't really stop her, right? She'll just pull up from any logo on any floor in any arena, right? So there is definitely a little bit of concern regarding just her being a player that can get hot and put up numbers pretty quickly. She may throw up 3 threes in a row in the first quarter, and we're looking at this slip like, what did I do? But that's not what I'm anticipating. I'm just being, keeping it in the buck like I try to do, so we have kind of an idea of what we do if this is a prop that you want to lock in. Okay. And again, what really makes me very comfortable is that this team is highly ranked when it comes to points allowed, rebounds allowed, and assists allowed. So with that being said, we're going to lock in Caitlin Clark under 30.5 rebounds, points, and assists. Lock it in. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. This is a late video, and it's late because, again, I just drove from Vegas, and I had to deal with some family medical issues there, but I'm back. I'm back in LA, back in the zone where we can do fantasy sports, and I'm locking in with you. I won't miss a day. We're doing this together. We're riding it out. We're cashing out together. Another day, another dollar, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.